I'm uploading the second half of the video, which is going over the yarn. I haven't had a chance to add everything up yet because I've been really busy with my Etsy shop. For some reason, things at the end of August and early September like really exploded, and I've been very busy making orders. So I will try to put those in the third part of the video, which is going to be going over some tools that I got. And oh boy, did I get some tools. But yeah, this is the second part of the yarn, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to do part two. Part two of going through all the yarn that I got in that estate sale. Actually, I'm doing this the same day. It didn't take me as long as I thought to write down everything for my inventory, but I do have to put it all in my computer, which is probably going to take a while. So, we still got all of these bags to go through. Some on the floor there. So, let's go through these real quick. Is this good? Let me lower this down a little bit. So, again, all this yarn. I found it in an estate sale. They had just a big lot of yarn, which was, I guess, all the person's yarn, and I spent $700, and I got a lot of yarn. So, I have a part one where I did about half of it. Now this is part two. So, I'm gonna open up this big bag. Okay. We got some Karen cotton ripple cakes. I don't think I've ever even touched these before. I think these came out last year. This is the shade Mauve Glow, and there's two of them. I've got some more cotton ripple cakes. This is Plum Fade, and I got two of those. Maybe they kind of go together. Kind of. It kind of matches with one of the stripes in here. So two of those. How much were these selling for? $9.99. Yeah, I think that was last year. And then another cotton ripple cake. This is French vanilla. So it's kind of whites and creams, almost a little gray. So I got two of these. What is this? Premier Afternoon Cotton. Never heard of that before. Whoa. This is it says it's a lightweight free. Maybe more like a 2. That's very lightweight. 100% Egyptian Giza mercerized cotton. Oh. So that's what mercerized cotton feels like, huh? So this is the color Rouge. And then looks like there's 4 of those. We got white, and there's 2 of those. We've got rosebud, and there's 4 of those. And then we got pink, and there's 4 of those. colors all go together nicely. Yeah, I've never worked with mercerized cotton. I might have to give it a shot. It feels kind of weird, like kind of stiff. But I have heard, I guess mercerized cotton can be like that. Okay, we got some ice yarns. This is Galera. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, and it says lightweight free. Yeah. So there's like a pink shade. Let's see if I can find the number. And then there is a green. Oh, this says Baby Summer. 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It says 2 weight, which, yeah, it is a little bit thinner. So I got 4 of the Baby Summer in the green shade. And then we got 4 of the Alara in the pink shade. So those are interesting. I've tried ice yarns, I've never tried acrylics. And then here's some Premier Basics, which I'm really excited because I want to make a candy cane stripe blanket for one of my relatives, and I was either going to use Red Heart Super Saver or Premier Basics. But here is a free pack of white. Here is 1 cream. You see it? 1 lemon. And 1 maize. Same. This is blush. These might be. This looks like a good color for. I've been meaning to make some little Disney princess amigurumi dolls, but I've been having a hard time finding a good color of, like, something that's not too, like, aggressively pink and something that's not too white for, like, a skin tone. Skin tones in general are hard. Here's another of the maize. So I got 2 of those. That's M-A-I-Z-E, like corn, or the precursor to corn, I guess. Mahogany and nutmeg. And rose. That's a really pretty color. So that's it for that bag. Let's do knit crate. Okay, my mom showed up to take away the yarn that I did inventory on. So, we got some knit crate. I love knit crate yarns. So let's see. Got a bunch of this, which is cool because I think this is one that I wanted to make a sweater out of. So this is Audine Wool's Mellow in the shade Mimosa. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think the same thing is in this bag. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I got 11 of these, which is probably enough to knit almost 2 sweaters, or knit a sweater and a complete hat scarf set. Okay, the actually have like maybe 2 of these. So this is Mandala Dusk Brains. So this was one of the Halloween yarns. I wonder what this year's Halloween yarn is. I hope it's cool. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 brains, and they smell kind of animal-y. 60% Huakai alpaca, 40% Surrey alpaca. Very nice. Oh, there's more Aldine Wool's Mellow. I like this color even better. I think I only have like 2 of these. This is Aldine Wool's Mellow in the shade Cordial. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 10. Wow, there's a lot of this. 12, 14, 16. Wow. So 16 of the shade Cordial, and this is a bulky 5. So that is awesome. Oh, my cats are getting excited now. They like the animal fibers. What you guys doing? Don't play with them. Okay, there's one more bag in here. And this is the neon orange that I want to dye for Halloween, but I think I need to get a steamer because I want to do speckles, and you need a instead of immersing the dye, you need to steam it, I think, to get the speckles to stay. And actually, I don't have a steamer in the house. I don't steam veggies, so I need to get one. But this is Aldine Wool Sleek in the shade Bliss, which is kind of like that neon orange, like safety orange, like for going hunting. What you could also do is, these would be really nice just to make hats out of, for like people that walk around outside, because it would make them very visible. It's like the safety orange. So there's 7 of these. 7 of these. And then this is actually like new. Oh no. One of the hanks unhanked. I think this is a new yarn. This is Euro Yarn Cotton Basic in the shade Reflection. So it's like a mint green, kind of minty seafoam green and white. And there's 4 of those. I got these in the lilac color in my subscription box. And then there are 2 Vitellana Silhouette. And this is the shade Misty Dawn, and this is a finger and weight. 50% superwash merino and 50% tencel. That is really soft. Very nice. Okay. I think that might be. Oh no. Oh, this is more knit crate. That's not so much. I don't know if I have this one, or if I do, I only have like 1 or 2 of them. Aldine Wool's, oh, I do have like 2 of these. Harmony in the shade Jazz, so it's kind of like a tan color. Then we got 3, 7 Aldine Wool's Harmony in the shade Jazz. And if you knit, that's enough to make a sweater. I'm not sure about in crochet, but definitely in knit. Okay, and then we got, I definitely don't have this one. So this is Aldine Wool's Bloom in the shade Nasturtium. And this is one of the chain spun ones they came out with a while ago. And it says it's a DK weight. And it's a very pretty red with like some darker spots in it. And there are 5 of these. 5 of that. Probably, maybe not enough to make a sweater, but you could definitely make some shawls and such out of that. Really big shawl. And then I think this is the last of the knit crate, but this is a color that I really wanted more of, and I think I only had 2 of these. But I really loved this color. Sorry, it's getting cloudy out again, so now my color looks really bad. But this is Aldine Wool's Chill, and okay, the battery died. I think I left off, I was talking about Aldine Wool's Chill in the shade Let's Get Crazy, which is like a lilac color. And I think I only had 2 of these, but now I've got 11 more. So, a whole bunch of these. That's exciting. So, I believe that is it for the knit crate yarns. Now in this bag, we got Vicky Howell Montoya Merino. I'm not familiar with this. But this is a heavy worsted / Aran weight. It's the color Rio. It is 100% superwash merino. And there are 5 of these. And it looks like they're hand dyed probably. So that's pretty. Okay. There's this pack of Yarn Bee Fetchin'. So this is a pink with kind of greenish sparkles in it. And then this was on clearance for $2.99, regularly $4.99. And it is 90% acrylic, 10% metallic, and it's a 4-weight. And there are 4 of these. 4 of these. Okay, let's go into this bag. So we got 1 Lion Brand Mandala ombre. This is shade Balance. So it's got pinks and purples and greens and blues. There's 3 of those. I've never worked with that yarn, but I have the like the rose color that I really want to make a blanket out of. I just haven't gotten around to it. And then we have Shawl in a Cake. This is the shade Lotus Blossom. It's like purples and really dark blues. And there's 3 of those. There's another Shawl in a Cake. This is Namaste Neutrals. So it's like cream and beige and brown. There's one more Lotus Blossom. Oh, and one more, the Mustang neutrals. So I got 4 of each of those. Then there's another Red Heart Roll With It Sparkle. I got this in the in the other half that I did, but in different colors. This is this shade Crystal with a K, K-R-Y-S-T-A-L, and it's like just glues. Reminds me of the Mandala Sparkle, but it's Red Heart. Okay, and then at the bottom here, we got some Hobie. I never buy Hobie because it always seems so expensive. Like, I wonder how much these little balls are. So we got Amigo XL, and this is says a 4 weight, 100% acrylic, and this is colored 58, and we got 4 of those. Looks like we've got like a purple gradient here. This is color 59. 4 of those. Color 60. 4 of those. And color 61 is 4 of those. So it's kind of a gradient of purples. And I mean, for an acrylic, it doesn't really feel like anything special. I don't really understand Hobie, but yeah, it's Hobie. It's definitely pretty colors. How much yardage? 109 yards per ball. So I got about 1,600 yards here. 1,700 thereabouts. Here. And then I saw I had one Hobie Cotton Kings Twirls Deluxe, and then this is color 11. So that is very light, well, it goes from white to pink to purple. And I know these are like stupid expensive. Looks like it's a 1 weight. Or it says 2. It looks more like a 1 to me. And I think it's 1,090 for yards. So it's a lot of yards, very thin. Hobie. Put that over with the Hobie. And I have a Elise Diva Ombre Batik. This is a cake yarn. My boyfriend interrupted me. He saw the yarn pile. He's like, "Holy heck!" Like, yep, this is half of it. The other half my mom already took. Anyway, what is this made out of? This feels kind of like mercerized cotton. 100% microfiber acrylic. Oh, okay. Made in Turkey. That's what Turkey is called now, by the way, if you didn't know. It's Turkey. Turkiye. Alright, let's get one of those. Let's do some nice yarns. So this is Rockstar. I like Rockstar. Color black red. So there's 2 packs of these. So there's 16 balls. And then this is also Rockstar. This is purple. So there's 8 balls. This is Night Star Gold. I think I might have had one of these in the other half. This is 8 balls. I think these are all at 4 weights. It's kind of hard to see because they hide it down inside the donut. This is Night Star Pink. Yeah, I think I did have another pink and gold, so I probably have 16 of each of these. This is Rockstar Light Blue. That's pretty. Very. Oh, it's so shiny, it's not even showing up. It's like a silver. Pretty. And this is real silver. This just says Rockstar 52017. This is like, that's like a real silver. They look kind of similar, but this one's a little bit more blue, and this one's like pure silver. Get rid of those. And what's this? I've never had this before. Magic Glitz. It says it's a free weight. Yeah. 95% acrylic, 5% Lorex, and it's 360 meters, like 400-ish yards. And there are 8 of those. 8 of these. And that's it for that bag. And there's another random ice yarn just floating around. So this is, looks like Rockstar Light Pink. It's pretty. Rockstar is so pretty. I made a baby blanket where I used the gold for, it was like blue and then it had gold stars, and I used the gold for the stars. It was very pretty. Okay, something expensive in here. There is Noro. This is shade Bocce, and it's a bulky weight, 240 meters, and yeah, I guess the shade is Bocce. I guess the shade is Bocce. I'm not familiar. Color 16. I'm not really familiar with Noro. This is a really nice color, though. It's got like black and pink and purple. It is, I believe, 100% wool. Yep. So it's a bit rough, and I don't usually like Noro very much because I just feel like the colors are like kind of random. Like you'll have like yellow and blue and orange and like just a whole bunch of colors. But these ones are actually pretty chill for Noro. But there are 3 of these. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. Honestly, no idea. Maybe I'll just put them on display like, I got Noro. I don't know. Okay. Then we got Yarn Art Flowers Merino. This is color 531. I think these, I believe, well, I buy Yarn Art from Hobie. I'm not sure if there's somewhere else you can buy it. But, so this one has an easy pull tab. They're similar to the cakes that Hobie sells, but much cheaper, like a third of the price. So Flowers Merino is 25% wool and 75% acrylic. And then this one goes from like white to pink to purple. So I have 3 of those. And then I have 3 of these. This is also Flowers Merino, and this is color 530. So this is like white to yellow to orange. It's kind of brown. very tall. Okay, my boyfriend interrupted me. Not Watson, my boyfriend. Watson, what are you doing? It's like, all this yarn. I like this move around another. So that was some cakes. These would be really good. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here's some more ice yarn. I put this in a little tote bag. So this is like a velvet yarn, it looks like. Let me open this up. Oh, this one's taped shut. Are they all taped shut? Yeah. Well, open one anyway. Okay, ice yarns. Chenille Baby Lights. And it says it's number 3. So yeah, it's a little bit thinner than the Bernat Baby, which is a 4-weight. So this is a light yellow. Should be polyester or 100% microfiber. 100 gram, 175 meters, a little over 200 yards, I think. And there are 16 of these with yellows. I'm going to stick something else in this bag. There. And then there's another storage bag. And this has Big Twist Holiday. White with Lorex. So I think this was one that they had this past Christmas, or maybe the one before that. This was on clearance for $2.97. And there are 10. So 10 of these. 10 of the white sparkles, and I think it's a 4-weight yarn. Let's see what I stuffed in this Sienna sack. Don't really remember what I put in here. Oh. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of cotton. Okay, so there is Lamia Baby Cotton. This is 219 yards, color LO27. It's like kind of an aqua, greenish, seafoamy green, I guess. So there's 4 of these, and they are 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. 4 of those. Here's some more Premier Home Cotton. So we've got 1 pink, 1 green, lime green, 1 pastel blue, and 3 whites. Oh no! Ah! My Noro. Make sure I don't mess up my Noro. Oh boy. Hobie. So more of the rainbow cotton. There's a lot in here. Oh, I've never seen little balls with an easy start. That's interesting. So this is 8/8, which says the lightweight free, 100% cotton, and this is color 86. 2 of those. We got one color 87. We got 2 of the color 44. And 2 of the color where's the color? 93. And 43, 143, 140, up to 42. So lots of different pinks. Whole gradient there. We got color 63 and color 209. We got green. This is color 22. We got a light blue, color 70. Got a kind of medium blue, color 76. And we got a dark blue, color 96. Then we got some purples, 97, 40, 94, and 68. So we have a whole bunch of cottons. How much? I'll put these back in the bag. They're so small. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 of those, the Hobie 8/8 cotton. Okay. Got one oh, I know who that is. Paul Play Yarn Company. Bag a Day buys a lot of yarn from him. This one's called My Precious Yarnery, and it's 75% brush merino, 25% nylon, and it's a DK weight. And it's like kind of pink and greens and a little bit of purplish. One of those. And then there's some Bernat velvet. One, 2. And I actually use Bernat velvet a decent amount for making stuffed animals. I use that in the Himalaya Dolphin Baby. But I started out using Bernat velvet for it. So we got 4 of the white Bernat velvets. And 7 of this pink. This is quiet pink. It has several different pinks. This is quiet pink. So 7 of those. And that's one bag down. Another bag. Don't remember what I put in this one either. Oh, it's more of this yarn, but in a different color. This is the Premier Muir Woods, and this is Chipmunk. So it's different shades of beige and brown. That's cute, Chipmunk. So there's 6 of those. Here's another Ice Yarns. Rockstar Fuchsia. It's pretty. 8 of those. Baby cakes. These are really small. Karen baby cakes. This is like a mini size though. They make The ones I have are like really big, and they I think they just re-released them, and they're like really big. But there's 4 of these. This is a shade Rosebuds, and it's a 4-weight, 100% or 80%, 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. I think now it's 100% acrylic. So we got 4 of these. So there's yellows, there's peaches and pinks. Here's some baby size cakes. Okay, what's this? Looped up here. Definitely never used this. This is Gazelle Knitting Club Tango. 300 yards. 70% polyamide, 20% acrylic, 10% Lana Merino. This looks like maybe a 1 or lace weight. Does it say? Number 335. Has washing instructions. It says you use a 2 or 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. So yeah, I'm going to say that's a 1 weight. And it's kind of bronze with like some black fuzz. It's really soft. There are 8 of these. Yeah, I'm not sure. That'd make like a really pretty, very delicate shawl. So 8 of these. This is the baby cakes that I was thinking of. So this is baby cakes in the shade Aqua. So this is the size that they come in now. So this is 8.5 ounce. This one was 3.5 ounce. So I'm not sure when they sold these tiny ones. I've never seen that before. How much were they? They don't have the price on here. But anyway, so we got 1 of that. We got some more baby cakes. I love baby cakes. I am making a blanket for my niece. I've been working on it for a long time. I'm making it out of baby cakes. Okay, so we got blue. We got a yellow. This is Duckland. And then we got a purple, which is lavender. And then there's 4 of these, which I think they just re-released this color. Maybe, I think I saw this color at Michael's. This is Candy Hearts. And there were 4 of these. So you could combine these and these. This yellow, I think, is probably too dark compared to the yellow that's in the cake. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to sell these. Or, I have like this pattern for a Mandala blanket, and it would be really cool to alternate the variegated with a solid. So, I don't know. We shall see. But there. Alright, so that's 7 more baby cakes. Where did my samples at, though? Oh, okay. That's it for that one. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see what's in this bag. There's so much yarn. My boyfriend is very alarmed. What's this? See, I've kind of looked at some of this when I rebagged it, but some of it came in bags and I haven't looked at it yet. This is Bella Coco Crochet Nebula DK, and this is the shade Karina, and it's 5% mohair, 15% wool, 5% metallic, and 75% acrylic. That is not a DK. That's maybe maybe you could pass it off as a 2, but I'd say it's more like a 1. But it's kind of a greenish blue with metallic in it. Pretty pretty. So there's 3 of those. And then there's 2. This looks similar, but it's a different brand. This is Eli's Angora Gold. Let's see. 75% acrylic, 20% wool, and 5% metallic. Why did they call it Angora? I'm kind of glad that there's no, well, maybe it is Angora wool, but hopefully it was sustainably gotten off their bunny rabbits. But this is white, and yeah, it looks about this. It looks like the same thing as this. So I might end up using these myself to make. I have a particular idea of something to make with these, but they're 3 of the green and 2 of the white. Oh, wait a minute. That's so weird. Yeah, okay. So yeah, well, I know a lot of yarn from Turkey that they'll just put, different brands will put their name on it. Because this is Bella Coco and this is Elise, but these are the same thing. And Elise, number 4. People are what? No, it's probably with the fuzz you'd probably call it a 2-weight, but yeah, this is a 1 or 2-weight. I just think that's funny that they're saying it's a number 4, but there are 547 yards, and this would make such a gorgeous shawl. That's what I'm thinking. Made in Turkey. Oh, I didn't notice. I had one of these in the first half. This is the Premier Muir Woods in the shade Laurel, and we got 6 more of these. It's a really gorgeous color. It's got like greens and blues, dark green, light green. Definitely reminds me of the woods. So 6 of those. Then we got some Premier Anti-Pillin Everyday Bulky. This I'm probably going to keep because I have some that I've been making hats out of. This is a really nice, this is so soft. This is color Magenta. So there's 3 of those. The color Pink. Oh, okay, that's something else. This is something else. Okay, so there's 3 of each of the Premier Bulky. And now this is Universal Yarn, which I think is like Premier but more prestigious. Uptown Super Bulky. This is 5 or it looks like a 5-weight. 87 yards. Anti-Pillin. Shade Periwinkle. I don't really want to open it, but I wonder if it's, this looks like the same yarn. So, and since it comes from the same company, I'm guessing it probably is. So the Universal Uptown Super Bulky is probably the same as the Premier Anti-Pillin Bulky. I would definitely say this isn't a 6-weight, which is what like a Super Bulky is. These both look like a 5-weight. and they both look the same. So I got five. We got 5 in periwinkles. We, I, you. I don't know. It's here. And then the same thing. This is the shade Plum. 5 of those. I should do like a yarn comparison and I want to do a tutorial on how to knit hats in like a 4-weight and a 5-weight and a 6-weight. Maybe I'll do that. Okay. 2 more bags and then there's some Premier Basics. So here's the Mandala ombre that I tossed over there, and I'm not sure if that was this video or the previous one. So this is Serene. So we got 1, 4, 7, 10. And then we got Mandala watercolors, and this is the shade Almond. I have this in the pink and the purple, but not in this color. So this is like cream brown. So there's 6 of those. I really like the Mandala ombres. This is so pretty. There's 10 of those. You can make like a whole blanket out of that. What's this? Bella Coco Crochet Hibiscus Chunky. And again, this looks a lot like the Premier Chunky. I think it would probably be all interchangeable. 100% acrylic. This is the color Bikini. So we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 of those. Those are nice. And that's it for that bag. Got a random ball in a bag here, and I'm probably gonna keep this for myself just because I don't have any yarn by this brand, and I'm gonna say it wrong, but I'm gonna try to say it. Sheepjus? I don't know. Whirl Fine Art Merino Blend. This is a color 658 Classicism. Classicism. 50% merino. I can't pronounce anything they put on here. 50% merino and 25% microfiber and 25% acrylic. And it's a DK weight, and there are 460 meters. That's a little over 500 yards. And got some of my cat hair on it. It's cool. But this goes from a very light blue to a very dark blue. And I don't know what I'm going to make with this, but I'm going to display it. I probably would need 2 to make something like substantial. Maybe you can make a shawl out of this with like a really lacy stitch. I don't know. I'll put that over with my special yarns. Sheepjus. I've heard of it a lot, but I've never tried it. Oh goodness. Okay. And then there's a random bag where I stuck in some Lion brand Heartland. And this is the shade Guadalupe Mountains. It's, again, like a seafoam green color. Mint color, I guess. There's like something wrong with this Heartland. Because I've used Heartland before, but this one feels like really sticky. And there's like a whole bunch of little fuzzies that like stick to the fingers. I tested this out on a knitting machine, which part 3 of the estate haul is going to be tools, including the Addy knitting machine. And I tested out the Addy with this yarn. I tried to like do regular crochet, and like I don't know what's wrong with this. It's like Velcro-y. And I've made a sweater out of Heartland, like blue colors, and it didn't feel like this. So I'm probably gonna keep this and work it all up on the Addy, because like I don't know what's wrong with this Heartland, but it doesn't feel right. So I wouldn't want to like sell it. But there, it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 of them, and I used up most of a skein making a hat, which I will show. I'm probably gonna do a little video about the Addy. Yeah, that's gonna be personal use. I don't know what's wrong with that Heartland, but something weird going on with it. Okay, we got more Mandala ombre. This is a green color. Zen. So I got 4 of those. This would probably look really pretty with the rainbow one. I'm not sure where I put that. Okay, now we have a whole bunch of winter nights, which honestly I am not sure if they make this anymore. But it's a chain spun yarn with sequins in it. Never used it, never owned it. It says it's a 4 weight. It's 186 yards. So let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of beautiful, which is very, very light blue color. 1, 2, 3, 4 of pink diamond. 4 of Whisperfection. Very light purple. These are so pretty. Okay. And some green. So 4 of this very light green, and this is the shade Empowerment. Okay, so like a mint green. And then we got some white. Yeah, white. Blanc, which means white. So 6. 7, 8, 9. So 9 whites. Yeah, these are very pretty. I don't know what I would make out of these, but look at that beautiful color palette and the sequins. These are so pretty. So yeah, we got a bunch of winter nights. Stick these all back in the bag real quick. Okay, we're getting close to the end. So, get everything over here, and I have some weird basics behind me. So, hold on while I get these kind of organized. Oh, you guys, there's so much Premier Basics, which I only have a couple skeins of this currently. But I'm gonna go through them kind of rapid fire here. Okay. So 1 rose, 1 fuchsia, 1 peach, 1 ballet, 1 light mauve. Well, this is if you didn't know, this is 100% acrylic 4-weight yarn. It's kind of like Red Heart Super Saver, but a little nicer blush. Taffy. Coral. Pink. Another rose. Garnet. Another rose. Another rose. Ember. Looks like this one is partially used. This is pumpkin. And then this one also is just a little bit partially used. This is goldenrod. Mustard. Linen. And then we got 5 of the cream. Juniper. Forest green. Leaf. Turquoise. Light blue. Sea glass. Aqua. Peacock. Teal. Another peacock. Slate. Denim. Navy. Burgundy. Eggplants. Purple. Lilac. Hazel. 1 hazel. 2 of the shade taupe. 1 crepe. 1 pecan. 1 gray. And 1 chocolate. Yeah, I did the ones I put behind me. So, I think that's it. Is that enough? Yes. Alright, so I am going to work on putting these all in my inventory, and then I'm going to have like a whole spreadsheet with the retail values so I can kind of figure out what I want to do as far as giveaways, mystery boxes. If you made it this far, let me know. If I did mystery boxes, would you want them to be actually a mystery, and maybe I just tell you what fiber it is or what weight it is? Or would you want to know exactly what's in the box, like not a mystery boxes? Let me know. And I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. What is all this yarn? I need to get it all out of the way for the kitties. Holmes, what is all this? They can't get around the living room because there's so much yarn. Alright, thank you.